The Chinese are spending more on airlines and hotels than ever before. The U.S. airlines have noticed. They're now looking to partner with Chinese airlines. Shraysi Tandon has this.
According to a new report, China is set to overtake the U.S. in business travel spending by next year, even as the country faces a cooling economy. Business travel spending in China is expected to increase by 11% next year to $322 billion, outpacing the U.S. travel spending by an estimated $19 billion. This didn't happen overnight, though. Chinese business travel spending has increased by an average of 16% every year, compared to just 1% in the U.S.
No surprise that China is overtaking the U.S. by some measures. China is simply a bigger country, one that obviously had a long way to go, not much more than a decade ago, but that is rapidly catching up. The economy has grown, even though that growth is slowing right now, still growing at a rather fast pace for a country with a giant population.
The bulk of China's business traveling is domestic, accounting for 95% of China's total business travel spending. Experts also expect growth in Chinese business travel overseas, especially to the U.S.
We've seen this visa relaxation between the U.S. and China. That's true not only for tourists, not only for leisure travel, but also for business visas. It's becoming easier for business people, to make a last-minute trip to the U.S. that they maybe couldn't make some years ago.
U.S. carriers are betting on these trends. Earlier this year, Delta Airlines agreed to buy a 3.5% stake in China Eastern for $450 million.
China Eastern actually just became the first of the major Chinese airlines to report its third quarter earnings, and the numbers were excellent. A 19% operating profit margin, which puts it among the best airlines in the world. So Delta's already getting a lot for its money, just in financial terms, and that's even before getting some of the long-term strategic benefits that it wants from that China Eastern partnership.
Now, other U.S. airlines like United and American are all expanding their presence in China, and so are other travel-related businesses. Hotel chains like Hilton and Marriott are all opening new properties in China every year, hoping to profit from some of that growth. Shraysi Tandon, CCTV, New York.